They were milky and opaque, almost
Oh!
large and at least 7 feet tall and lanky.
Yeah! What's up, DMG? It's your boy DmantraTv, and today on this episode, we're going to be reacting to some scary videos, The Creature in the Forest by Llama Art. So, hey man, make sure you like the video, make sure you comment, man, and we're finna dive on in, bro. Yeah. Now, I know this is a Sunday, and it's like, why are you uploading on Sunday? Didn't you say Sunday's your rest day? I said there's some exceptions to some Sundays. I might just post, because, I ain't posted in a minute. But, hey, let's go ahead and stop all that talking, that lollygag, and let's go ahead and get into the video, man. Let's do it. See what we talking about. The Creature in the Forest.
Llama sale! Llama sale! We've got 15. We're traveling for the weekend, as it was their anniversary, and to no surprise, they wanted to be alone. This meant that I had to take care and be in charge of my little brother, Oliver. Our home and neighbor.
Look at him. He already looked like he up to no good. Just look at this guy. Just some about him I don't like. It's some about him I don't like already. Just look at him. He looked like one of them type that just be doing all types of junk, bro. Like, yeah, alright. Yeah, you get in the corner for 30 minutes, my boy. You look at him. There's nothing about him that I trust. Nothing. Not a single ounce of trust I have for this guy right here. Look at him.
Were surrounded by woods, and Ollie liked ambling around the trail that was behind our house, but he couldn't go back there without permission. So naturally, since I was 18 and he was 10, I'd have to go with him for precautionary purposes. It was a little while before.
Or just don't go at all, and we wouldn't even be in certain scenarios. You know what I'm saying? Just don't go back there at all. Why are you going in the back of the woods, my boy? What's back there? What's back there for you? What are you finding back there? What you doing? You Peter Pan? Nah.
For lunch, so I decided to join Ollie in his trek, so that way my appetite would be in a more salubrious state.
Stupid.
It was spring, and the leaves were meager and just starting to grow back onto the trees, which also meant I had to watch out for any sort of dangerous animals that could possibly lurk out and cause harm to any of us. I could hear Ollie sniffing the air, and then him groaning at something. "Something smells like shit,"
Oh,
he said nasally as he pinched his nostrils shut. "Hey, watch your mouth," I retorted, surprised by the sudden curse. "Just because Mom and Dad aren't here doesn't mean you're allowed to say whatever." I did, however, sniff the air. He was right. There was a smell of rotten meat that permeated my nose.
death.
It was like roadkill. I saw what looked like legs by a tree about several yards from us. "Stay right there, okay?" I instructed Ollie. He nodded in agreement while keeping his hand on his nose. I leisurely walked forward and turned the tree to see what the thing was.
Wanna go check stuff out, huh?
Deer, and it was dead all right. Flies droned and swarmed around it. I was used to seeing dead animals around here. Hunting was pretty frequent. But there was something that rather took me aback. It was the fact that the way its neck had been ravaged into, it was almost entirely gone and torn down to the bone. A bear would go down to the muscle and stop there, but to the bone? This had to have been from something much more vicious. But what? I looked back to see if Ollie had actually done what I urged him to. He did, but he was peering out to the woods. His eyes, so fixated, were filled with concern and his face unnerved. "You okay, bud?" I asked, noticing his expression. "Something's out there," he murmured as he continued to seem alarmed. I looked to see if he was kidding around. All that was in my view were the trees and brush. It might have been a deer or something. "Don't worry so much. Come on, let's go back and get some lunch." And so we did, just to reassure him. I made ourselves some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches as we watched a movie for a bit. Ollie usually liked his sandwiches, and he'd been done with it in a few minutes, but he ate his so sluggishly.
Now, why would I consume a whole PB&J if I just saw that or smelled that? What's wrong with you? You think I'm supposed to goddamn... No! My appetite is gone, bro. I don't want to eat nothing. Why you wait? Man, get out of here with that, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Good PB&J would not be bad right now, man. You know, I send a little PB&J with a little water. No, I ain't that. No, I send that. It won't be bad. But why would he think that he's gonna just devour that in one gulp after he just smelt that stuff? He's not going to eat it like that.
I didn't bother asking what he saw.
What type of microwave is this? I'm sorry.
Because I figured that he must have scared himself and that he'd get over it in a while. However, the back of my mind was still unsettled by that deer. How could its neck have been mutilated like that to such a grisly state? Night dawned upon both of us, and Ollie was begging me to let him sleep beside me as I put him to bed. "What's gotten into you?" I asked him. "That thing's still out there. It was staring at me. It was dark and big. Bigger than you. I'm sure you just scared yourself. If anything was out there, it wasn't anything dangerous." He continued to beg me, but I kept refusing, and told him to close his eyes and that he'd forget about it in the morning. I laid down in my bed, ready for a good rest. I like keeping my TV on, just so I have a source of light in my room.
Bro said, nah, you
I
ain't
felt
sleeping
my
by me.
eyes starting to sag and get heavy, as I slowly felt myself growing drowsy. There was a sudden snap from outside. It sounded like a stick being splintered. I figured it was some animal, like another deer, but what would be out at this time of night? My TV was still on, so I decided to watch a little bit more, just so I could go back to sleep. Without even thinking, my gaze floated to the window, and my heart punched the inside of my chest. There was something at the window. I couldn't see what it was, save for the eyes. They were milky and opaque, almost lifeless, but they were staring right through me. I tried to make it seem like I didn't see the figure outside, and just roll over onto my stomach and pretend to be asleep to try and avert it. I tried to make it seem like I didn't to try and avert it. I then over onto my stomach and pretend to be like I didn't see the figure outside, staring.
I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Ooh, boy. If I ever see something like that, bro, I just go to, I'm sleep, you know what I'm saying? And goddamn, I open my eye and I see something like that. Listen, bro, I'm telling you immediately right now as we speak, bro. I'm gonna do what he do. I'm gonna hit the, oh, I ain't see it. Then if it's still there after like 30 seconds, bro, I'm finna goddamn make a scene, bro. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna run. I gotta run for the door, bro. It's run. I just gotta run. I just have to run. Cause that ain't right. You imagine you wake up in the middle of the night and you just see something like this right here. Something like that. Brother, like he wants some booty. Nah.
Right through me. I tried to make it seem like I didn't see the figure outside, and just roll over onto my stomach and pretend
that don't work for him, Playboy.
Try and avert it.
That ain't gonna work.
I then heard something against the glass. The thing was scratching my window. The sound was piercing my ears and grated at my nerves. My chest started to feel full as my breath started to shorten. My window was starting to open, and I could hear that thing climbing into my room. Its presence was clearly made as it no. It's time to fight. It's time to throw some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6s. You know what I'm saying? It's time to bop, 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 beat. You know what I'm saying? It's time to fight. There is no way you finna just lay there. What do you think is gonna happen? You laying there and that thing come, huh? You think he's just, oh, he's asleep. I'm gonna just come back out. I'm just gonna climb back out the window. No, he's gonna get you. It's over. It's time to fight. It's time to fight. It's time to get up and throw one at him. Wait till he get close enough. Wait till whatever that thing is close enough. Now listen, your chances of winning are slim to none. You're not winning at all. You might not win. No. You're not winning that. But hey, you can hit him with a couple of 1-2s and run out of there. You feel me? Yeah, you feel me? Covered my entire bed in black. I sat there hyperventilating for what seemed like hours until I felt the mattress start to sink in. The springs groaned as the thing had climbed onto the bed. I felt I could literally die from fright right there. The thing started to move across my bed. I was trying my best not to breathe so hard, but I was completely terror-stricken. It then stopped and stood right at my shoulders. I felt its giant feet clasping onto my shoulder blades. I could hardly breathe. I had a mirror to my right that allowed me to see. I felt its giant feet clasping onto my shoulder blades.
And you still proceed to lay there. But what type of Shrek is life, Shrek is love stuff are you on today, bro? You deserve what's happening to you, but you ain't even try to get up. What's going on? No.
I could hardly breathe. I had a mirror to my right that allowed me to see what was above me, and chills ran down my spine. The creature was black, large, and at least 7 feet tall and lanky. Its arms went down to its calves.
Y'all me?
Leaned over me and stretched to an impossible degree. It didn't even look human or animal. It seemed alien. I shut my eyes tight, hoping that it was just some dream. I could start to hear the creature's heavy breaths and growling. It sounded like a dog, but much more disturbing. As it grasped harder, I feared the worst. My ears were ringing. I wasn't breathing while I bit my tongue. My eyes were shut so tight, and the blood flow in my head stopped almost completely. Something then beckoned it off of me, and the creature leapt off. Through my ringing ears, I thought I could hear something like thumps and rusty hinges. I painfully felt the blood flow starting to come back, and I blacked out. Morning came, and I had a massive headache now, and my...
As soon as I woke up, I'm telling whoever, whatever, hey, bro, it's time. I'm gone. I'm not coming back. I'm gone. I'm out of here. I don't know what y'all got going on over here. I don't know what type of force this is. I don't know if it's the Blair Witch Project. This is some Insidious. I don't know if this is some Nightmare on Elm Street type of activities, bro. I'm out. I'm not doing it. I don't care how much money you gave me. I don't care what. Hey, the old boy, Oliver, he gone. He's staying there. I'm sorry. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gone. There's nothing more that I need to explain to any of you guys. I'm gonna leave. I'm gone at that moment, cause ain't no way.
My chest felt so tight. I needed to go wake up Ollie and make breakfast, and I reluctantly did so. I went into his room, but found his bed empty. I checked all of downstairs to check if he was there somewhere. Nothing.
GG's.
I then thought of the one place he could definitely be if he was hiding. I went outside and took to the path in the back of the woods. I walked some ways while trying to get over the pain.
We already know. Who else foot is that? Who else foot is that? Huh? But listen, then again, better you than me. You feel? I'm just saying, better you than me. It didn't get me though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you was a sacrificial lamb. You went for a purpose, and it's okay. It's not okay, but at the same time, it's okay. Better you than me. You feel me? You was the sacrificial lamb. I'm sorry.
In my head, when I saw his bare feet by the tree. Ollie, I said, exhausted and annoyed in my grimace. Come on, what are you... I stopped. I felt my whole entire world collapse as I was bludgeoned with every single negative emotion possible. I put 2 and 2 together, and it answered my questions as it brought my distress up tenfold. Ollie was sitting there. His skin was pale. His cloudy eyes trickled with blood, and his neck was mangled to the bone. He was dead. He wasn't lying. That creature was still out there.
What the? He wasn't lying. The creature still... He was just on your back. Of course he... What? He tried to... I ain't gonna... In little bro's defense, he tried to tell him. He tried to warn him. He tried to. But hey, man, that was a Llama Artist video. Very beautiful. Love it. Make sure y'all go check out the original video. It'll be down at the bottom below. And make sure you tune in for the next episode, man. I should see you... Is it episode or episode? I'm going to say episode. I don't care what you guys think. You know what I'm saying? You can't correct me. I own this channel. But anyway, hey, bro. You got 2 nice, good, beautiful videos at the end of this video. Make sure you check it out. And I'll see you guys next time, bro. Keep on shining the TV station. Keep on coming into the TV station. You feel me? Editors take me out.